Well, hello. It is an unusually cool day, so I'm wearing all cozy clothes, and they're very, very comfortable. I'm going to have to add sunglasses because, my goodness, this sun is bright. But I wanted to give you an update on my Meyer lemon tree. These lemons have finally ripened. They have taken longer than I thought they would to ripen. These lemons are getting very heavy on the branch, so we have been using these from the bottom up. There's a few missing here that I think some of the kids might have grabbed over the holidays to bring into the kitchen, but I know these are some of the best lemons I have ever had. They are organic, they are delicious. So give yourself a chance. If you're in the right climate to grow your own lemons, do that. And also I have bananas, and they're not quite ready. They're not even close to ready to eat. I'm not sure how much longer. I'm gonna guess maybe even a month before they're ready. However, I had a branch before, thought they were ready, took them off, and they were not. So I had to discard those, and there was probably 30 bananas on that branch. Well, now I have 2 branches, and they are looking really healthy, and I'm gonna show those to you. We'll walk over there and I'll show you real quick. But before we go, I wanted to let you know we're gonna get out and run an errand or two today. I am in the process of doing some more decorating. You know, it never ends. It's been going on for 3 years in this house, 2.5, 3 years in this house, and I just can't leave it alone because I have so many ideas and I'm trying to follow up on those ideas. And the reason I am outdoors now is because I have a carpet installer inside putting carpet up our stairs. We started this process about 3 or 4 months ago, reinstalling carpet throughout the house. Not every room is carpeted, but there are a few rooms that are, and we are only left with the stairs because we rebuilt the stairs in the house. They were concrete and now they are wooden with a runner that runs up the center of it, and as soon as he's finished, I'm going to post a picture of it. But it looks much more coastal. I love it. It's turning out beautifully, and so I'm going to run errands today and let them do their work. But in the meantime, I want to show you the bananas. Let's go this way. So here are the bananas. Look at this. They're babies. They're tiny baby bananas. And I have another bunch on the back side of the tree. Look at this. Is that not impressive? That's a lot of bananas. Let's see if I can get you a little bit clear. Oh, there's brighter. That's brighter. There, I think that's better. The lighting's a little off today. It's kind of cloudy off and on. Today's mission is I am looking for furniture. I am freshening up our den, and I need 2 new upholstered chairs and ottomans, and I've been looking for quite a while, and I know I've promised you a full house tour, and at some point I'm going to do that, but right now we are in the middle of new carpet and a few new pieces of furniture and some cabinetry being built, so it may be a few more weeks. Everything takes longer than you think it will, but I went last week and looked for chairs, and it's a bit overwhelming, but I did discover that if I look for the fabric first, that I have a better idea of what I want. I know the type of fabric I want and the color fabric I want, and then I'll just find a chair to go with it. So what I've come across so far is this pattern in a bright green, and surprisingly these greens aren't as bright when I get them in our house. I don't know if it's because our home is white. Everything's pretty much white, but I want to put some bright colors in the house, and when I get them in the house they look kind of gray. I don't know what it is. This fabric in particular I thought for sure I would love because it looked bright green, but see, even on camera it looks gray. So I am going in a different store and see if I can find something that I like. I sort of like this. What do we think about that pattern? I kind of like that. These are this is very functional. I don't know. That's a bit iffy. So I am still on the hunt, and that's where I'm going now. So let's go in and see if we can find anything. I mean, absolutely anything. And I know I'm going to start with the fabric. I'm not even going to start looking at the chairs and see what I can find. I'm also looking for lamps, so I can look for that while I'm moseying through. Well, that was a bit overwhelming. What I have decided to do is take some more fabric swatches home that are much more bold in color. This has a coastal look to it, and it has a brighter green, which is the color I've decided to use, is a bright green. Even though I wanted a coastal look with blue, it just does not blend with our house very well. And so we have this velvet. I don't know if you can tell it's velvet. Let's see if this swatch is better. There's velvet also that is green, and it doesn't look quite as bright green in the sunlight, but this and this. Now, the problem we always run across when we're doing interior design is scale. So I'm going to take this home and see if this pattern is the right scale for the chairs that I want. So keep your fingers crossed that I'm making some progress. This has been going on for weeks, and I'm just catching you up on it because it is an ongoing process, and we're doing not only furniture, but I've been working on carpet and having some cabinetry work done and all those fun things, but it just is a bit overwhelming and time consuming, for sure time consuming, because you have to give it a lot of thought and you want to have it for a while, and you don't want it to be too trendy because then in a couple of years you'll want something different. So I'm trying to walk that fine line between trendy and not trendy. And is that traditional? I consider this traditional pattern, but maybe a coastal traditional. If any of you have any ideas, please let me know. Do you like this? Would you want it in your home? Maybe not. If you live in South Florida, you may understand the need for some bolder colors. Just give me a comment below, because I would love to hear from you, or if you have an interior decorator friend, or if you're an interior decorator especially. I am open to any ideas. Well, thank you for spending a few minutes with me today while I was out trying to begin some decorating, and I will keep you posted on that, and I hope you have a great week. If you are not a subscriber, please tap that subscribe button, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. See you next week. Bye.